Mount Stromlo Observatory in Canberra is celebrating its centenary, 8 years after the site was all but destroyed by devastating fires. A replica of the observatory's very first telescope has been unveiled to mark the occasion. And the ACT Chief Minister also took the opportunity to look to the future of the historic site. Jessica Nen reports.
It's always served as one of Canberra's most recognisable landmarks.
Way up on a nearby hill is the famous Mount Stromlo Observatory, one of the most important observatories in the world.
Observations began at Mount Stromlo a century ago after a wealthy philanthropist donated the first telescope. From there it was onwards and upwards for the stargazing hub until 2003 when bushfire ripped through the capital, destroying precious telescopes and decades of research. Emerging from the ashes, the observatory is celebrating its centenary, unveiling a replica of its original telescope.
It's typical of telescopes of the period. It's very typical of a big refractor from the 1890s.
The Oddie telescope has always had a very important part here in the history of Mount Stromlo Observatory, and it was severely damaged in the fire. This replica has been built, to, I think, commemorate the history of this place.
As the past is celebrated, it's also a time to consider the future. And as Canberra grows, increasing light pollution means advanced telescopes are no longer effective. But new uses have been touted for the much-loved observatory.
We're very interested in developing the site for its heritage value. We very much want to have school groups come up here to learn about science, to learn about astronomy.
With Stromlo Forest Park just at the bottom of Mount Stromlo and the opportunities, particularly for education, if we are able to integrate what we're doing with what the ANU is doing here, this could become a really special place.
A special place to teach future generations about our solar system and beyond. Jessica Nen, ABC News, Canberra.